Your mom.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is kind of a collection video. It's going to be a focused one specifically on my Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans collection. So I've tried to pull out everything Iron-Blooded Orphans related that I could. I get a feeling that some of the stuff are kind of in storage and I don't know where they are at the moment, which is unfortunate, so I can't show you everything. But I found what I could, and the reason why I am doing this video is because I recently got in season 2 in the Japanese limited edition Blu-rays, and I'll talk more about that later. But it's been a milestone, so I feel like I'm at a place where I want to show off all my IBO stuff. There's a few other IBO stuff that I've ordered that are still on the way, mostly clear files and posters from magazines and all these other small things, so I feel like I can just show them to you when they get here. But the majority of my collection, I think, is almost there. There are a few things that I'll mention later that I do still want to get, but that's for a later time. Also, it is very hot here, so if I suddenly get really shiny or sweaty, that is the reason. Also, there is like 5 flies flying around my house, so if you see little black dots darting around, it's them. Alright, I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll start off with a biggie and kind of like the most no, that's not the most expensive, but probably one of the most expensive individual items. And it's this Gunpla. This one is the first of their super ridiculously expensive series. It's called High Resolution Model, and the appeal of this one is that the frame has die-cast parts, so metal parts and all that stuff. I'm never gonna build this, so I don't know, but it's Barabatos and I had to get him. Plus, he looks really cool and a lot of the parts are like metallic and stuff. I'll just show you some of the runners. So yeah, normally these would be like a flat blue, flat yellow color, but these are obviously chrome. And if you look inside the kit, here is the box with the pre-built frame. I know that has some like modelers scratching their heads like it's so expensive, why is the frame pre-built? I think it has to do with how the die-cast parts are, you know, integrated into this Gunpla. Anyway, I'm never gonna build it, and this alone I believe was retail $300 in New Zealand. So that's about $260, $250 American for this Gunpla that I'll never build. I didn't get it retail though, so I did get it for a little bit cheaper. But yay, I got it for like $280, but still that's really expensive. Anyway, that's the start to this video. I think spending a lot of money will be a theme here. My friend from Japan got me these really adorable Orphan Chew, pretty large badges. So we have one for Garada Horn and one for just basically Otoga and Mikazuki. But Orphan Chew is like a really cute spin-off series that I can't believe that they are doing, but I really appreciate. So basically, Orphan Chew is like the mice and cat version of the characters of Iron-Blooded Orphans. I just think it's really cute. Really doesn't suit the series it's based off because it's kind of a tragic story. But yeah, I've actually got a lot here. My friend also got me this Orphan Chew tote bag. This one has Otoga and Mikazuki mouse. So the white one is Otoga, has Mikazuki on the tote bag. And she also got me Nyarara horn. So MacLeod's what's his name? Gaelio, and little hamster here is Ein. I'm gonna keep going with Orphan Chew first, it seems. So I got this. This is a premium Bandai limited edition Orphan Chew figure set. And these are the figures that they come with. So the appeal of this set really is that it's got some of the other characters that we never see, like Yamazaki and Takagi? Yeah, Takagi-kun. And children, young Orga, young Mikazuki, Gaelio with Ein, and what's her name? Almedia, that little girl. That's a thing. But anyway, so I got that. But you may notice that it is super light because this one is just the outer case. The actual figures come in one of these damn flies, premium Bandai sets. This one, I obviously did not open them, but oh, it is pre-opened because it is secondhand. I will show them to you. Actually, this set was pretty expensive. I think just from retail as well, these guys are really expensive. I think I showed this one on my channel before when I first got it in. I just remember commenting about these art cards. So these are the Orphan Chew art cards. I think they're super cute. I love this little mouse spin-off thing. I just think it's really cool that they put it for the show. But I guess that's kind of the joke. Anyway, putting that back into its little box. I have another one. It's not the same one, though it looks like it is. It is the previous Premium Bandai exclusive. This one came out after the first set. It's basically the first set, but the only difference is... Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. The only difference is that there is Atura on the corn here, and Mikazuki here has an apple instead of one of those Martian dates. I think Oruga's spoon is a different color of gold, but it doesn't make much of a difference. And I'll show you the first set that I have opened just to show you what these little figures are like. But I'm not gonna open my limited edition ones just because they're actually really expensive to get now, and I don't want to invest another lot. So this is the first set that ever came out of Orphan Chew. The designs you can see along the sides here, I hope. But yeah, so this is what started it all. After that, we got this. This is the main release. This is Orphan Chew set 3. 2. 3 is the limited edition. Okay. Yeah, this is the set 2. It's got all the Martian mice running. I don't know if you can see, but MacLeod's cat is in a really funny pose, and I love these characters. They are so very cute. I think this here, another Premium Bandai exclusive, is actually just a rubber charm set. And I'm not going to open this as well because it's still sealed. But you can see the character designs that come in this lot, I hope. So you get the Nyarara horn and those Martian rats up there. Mice, whatever you'd like to call them. Because I think the joke was everyone in the show called the main characters of Takadan space rats. So I think they just ran with that joke and I guess made bank because they're making a lot of money. Okay, I think we're down to normal looking characters. Sort of, they're human now. This is a rubber strap set. I don't know what happened to the second set that I have. So there are 2 releases and I'm sure I got the second one. I just don't know where that is, unfortunately. But here are the designs of the first one. Again, I haven't opened this at all. I also have this little action figure. Actually, it's not a Gunpla. It is NX Edge Style Gundam Barabatos little chibi action figure, and I think it's really cute. A friend from Japan, it's actually American, but he lives in Japan. Anyway, he sent over this little blind box Gundam, and he picked out the one that has Barabatos in it because he knows how much I love IBO. Honestly, people just spoil me, and I feel very lucky to have them. I guess I have some big figures. I have Oruga, Itsuka. I'm sure if you just go through my channel, I did do like a figure like review thing of these guys. They are really cool if you want to see them in person. I will show them in this video as well, but obviously that video is much more dedicated to the figures. So I have Mikazuki here. And the funny thing is, and this is absolute madness, I actually have 2 of these. They're not in here because I opened one pair and I've been displaying them in my cabinet, so I have 2 lots of these figures. Wowza. Another premium Bandai. Well, this is not really premium Bandai exclusive. It was actually really widely available, but this is the Kudelia Aina Bonsai figure. I'll just get her out. And she's part of the Gundam Girls Generations line that they do. Is that upside down? No, that is the actual. She's not in here because I've been displaying her as well. This one I don't have a second one of because when this was at retail, it was really expensive. But nowadays I think the price has dropped, so maybe I'll get a second one. We'll see. Probably not. I hope not. Oh my god. So here are the figures. I'll just show them to you. So this one is Kudelia. She is displayed upside down. I think overall it's a really great figure. I mentioned in my review video, but at first I wasn't so keen and I actually almost didn't get her. But I think she's really cool actually. She turned out really awesome. I still hate this base though. Still think it looks like a moldy melon pan, but this little chibi Atra came with that Kudelia, so you can display her. She's actually part of that scene if you watch the anime, so that is why. I actually also have these guys. I have both of them. I only have the box for Oruga. The other box is actually behind the piano. It just slipped back there and I can't get it out right now. But obviously these are candy toys. So you get a little gum in here, which I've binned. It's been a while. So I will show you the figures. La la la. These were the first ones I got of IBO before they announced the full scale figures. Excuse these little headphones, they don't actually come with these guys. Oh my gosh. Can I do it? Okay, I don't know if you can see, but that's how they look. And the base, they're supposed to be displayed together, and that's how they look. They're actually pretty good for little cheap figures, but obviously the quality isn't quite there. It doesn't compare to what I'm about to show you, which are these guys. Sorry, little orphan shoes. Whoops. So this one is the Oruga figure. He's actually quite big, and I love the quality of these figures. Mega House quality doesn't have a problem. Sometimes they have sculpting issues, but quality wise they are pretty nice. So here it is. And my favorite character is Mikazuki Ogas. As you can, well, I probably mentioned it a million times, but this figure is just stunning. Both of them came out way better than their prototype, which is crazy because the prototype looked so amazing anyway. These guys are just super awesome. Oh my god. The quality is just next level. I just love it. The sculpting is really good, and Mega House quality has never sucked. So that is that. I guess I'll show you the Orphan Shoes now. So I opened this one, which is the first that ever came out. I have 2 boxes of this, which is why I opened one. I'll just use this as a background. That's pretty bad. Just use my hand. He's tiny. Can you guys see this little mouse? He's cute. And we have Oruga. They actually do come with stands. I just don't display them with the stands. I don't think that they need them. Most of them stand on their own just fine. Oruga, really little and cute. Akiro with like a little sausage is really cute. Ah! Thank goodness they're little and light, otherwise that would have just broken something. Biscuit. I hope you can see them and I'm not flashing them too fast. This is MacLeod. You're gonna laugh when I show you Ein. This is Gaelio, the little purple cat. and this is Ein. It's like a little hamster. It's kind of funny. So that is set number 1. Alright, I think that covers a lot of the figure side of things, merchandise. I guess the only thing I have left to cover is this gacha rubber strap set. My friend actually was browsing and she saw this set, so she tried to get me a few, and she only got Oruga. She tried 3 times. Yeah, she kept 1 and the other 2 were just Oruga and she gave me them. But because I'm a completionist, I ended up just going on to another site or another proxy and getting the lot, really. So here they are. I think I have everyone. So I have, oh jeez, I don't want my face as a background. So this is MacLeod. Gaelio, Biscuit, Eugene. I really like Eugene. Oruga. So I have like 2 of him. The other 2 are in my to sell container. And this is Mikazuki. And that is the lot for that gacha set. Oh, looks like I have a few more. I have, while I was in Korea, I got this Gundam Gunpla Barabatos. This is the Gundam based limited Gundam Barabatos with metallic gloss injection. Basically, what all that gibberish means is that it's pearly. And I think that is the default limited edition for this Gunpla, because I'm pretty sure this metallic gloss injection is also the Barbatos that comes with the limited edition of the English release of Iron Blood Orphans Season 1. So yeah, that is, I'm pretty sure this is the Gunpla for it. I just got mine at Gundam Base in Korea, which is a Gundam store, specialty store. Is that everything? My dear friend, she went through a lot of pain to fuel my Gundam obsession. One of the biggest things she did was go to the Gundam cafe. I made her go there. I'm sorry, but thank you. And when you go there, you get a random shot glass. And I wanted Oruga and Mikazuki, but honestly, there's no way she could go and eat there so many times. So I don't blame her. I'm not mad that she couldn't get both of them, but I don't know if you can see. Both of the glasses that she got were Oruga. It's like I call the Orugas to my collection. So I got 2 Orugas here and no Mikazuki. I'm thinking of trying to source the other shot glasses, but it's on the low priority side. Okay, next up I have some miscellaneous stuff. Basically, I collected all of the opening and ending songs on CD. So we have True Steel single with the anime back. I got Blue Encount Survivor in the anime packaging. I got Misa's Oh, the fan, Namita. It's such a joke to me and my friends. Inside joke. Sorry. But I did get Orphans Tears. This one is the only one I didn't get like an anime version of, because this is the first one I picked up secondhand. It's Man on the Mission, Raise Your Flag, which is the first opening. Rage of Dust, this one actually doesn't have an anime package, so this is just the special edition of Rage of Dust. Grand Rodeo, I forgot what the title of the song is called, but this one's a really good song. And this one also has an anime back. Fighter has one of my favorite covers, though it's not my favorite song in this series, as in like, as an opening for particularly season 2. I think it would have been better as a season 1 opening. But anyway, this cover is just amazing. I think at the back I have a sticker. And Frisia is the ending song. I think second ending song. But anyway, that is the single cover for that. There are still a few things I want to get in the music department of this show. So I still need to get the OST, volume 1 and 2, and I also want to try and collect those drama CDs that they did, so that is on the list as well. We're mostly there. Oh, I forgot to mention, on the same, like, at the Gundam Cafe, my friend got some coasters. This one is just a generic Gundam coaster, but she went 2 times and she got the Garurahon and Tekkadan card coasters. Obviously, I will never use them as coasters because they're made of paper and that will ruin them. But yeah, the lengths my friends go for my needs, I really appreciate them. Okay, so these are a recent addition to my collection. I got this mini clear file of Mikazuki and Oruga. A few other mini clear files. This one is like a B5, a doujinshi size, I think. Japanese standard paper sizes are different. They go by the B series, and I think in New Zealand, Australia, and all these other, yeah, go for A4 and A3 and that kind of stuff. This is the back of that. I also have this clear file. I think this was a manga promotion. Anyway, I like the art here. And the back is Mikazuki and Oruga. Here is a standard A4 size clear file. And the back of that one is the front promotional poster here. And this one here is the Gundam. That is the back of that one. So there are two clear files in here. Yeah, put them in here. Put them aside. Just a few art books. I don't have too many of them, but this one I've showed off in a closer look video. I didn't know how hard this is to get now, brand new. So, a viewer, someone commented in my closer look video, asking where I could find, or they could find this copy. And I think the cheapest version now that you can get is about 5,000 yen secondhand. But usually secondhand books are quite good quality in Japan, so I wouldn't be too worried and just go for the secondhand one. Because if you try to get it new from Amazon, it is like 17,000 yen, which is about $240, like $240, $250, same price as my overpriced Gunpla. I also have this. You guys know I got it in a recent haul. Not completely Iron Blooded Orphans, but that is definitely the reason why I got it. Basically, just a lot of Gundam promotional pictures and stuff collected into this volume. Ooh, we're almost there. We're at the meat of this haul. The reason why I did it in the first place. I just want to throw in this one. You guys know I got it recently. Obviously, again, not completely IBO, but I definitely got it for that reason because Butter Battles is on the cover and you can play him. So that is that. Alright, back to the real beat. My limited edition and just like anime in general. So in the English version, I unfortunately don't have the collectors, but I have the Blu-ray and the DVD of season 1. So extra, right? I'm actually selling the DVD. I'm just gonna keep the Blu-ray in English. But I also have the Japanese Blu-rays. And I wanted to talk about this because these guys are so expensive. Retail, I think each disc goes for about 7,000 yen. I'm thinking volume 1 for season 1 is a little bit cheaper. I think it's around 4,000 yen you can get it. But every other installment is 7,000 yen, 8,000 yen, which is pretty crazy. This is volume 1 of season 1. Basically what you get in here is like a booklet. Yeah, this is my extra copy actually. And then for volume 2 of season 1, you get this kind of art box. I'll show you. So that's what it looks like. It's got this really cool pearl, brushed metallic look. And it has space for you to put all your limited editions. Just a disc though, not any of the additional bonuses. You'll see why it doesn't fit later when I show you. I did say that volume 2 fit the other, here. That's what it looks like. I have a second volume 2 just so that I could use this to store it. But the actual volume inside this one is like this fat. And you can't store it like this. Basically, you can only store, I don't know if you can see it, but you can only store the silver part. Those are the parts that go into the box. This little extra stuff, this is a storyboard That one you have to store separately. But I want to show you all the different covers because I spent a lot on this set. IBO has drained a lot of my funds. Whew. So, you know. This is Volume 3, Season 1. Volume 4, Season 1. 5. 6. These are fatter because they actually have limited edition stuff in here. This one has a rubber strap. This one here also has a rubber strap. It has Oruga in it. The other one had Mikazuki. And this one is Volume 8. But it doesn't stop there. Season 1 has 9 discs. This is the 9th volume. It contains this little case with this design here. It's basically where you store all your bonuses that come in this collection. Alright. So season 1 cost me about 700 New Zealand dollars. Which is why it took me so long to try and get the second season, because it was an equal amount of investment. Actually, it was really hard to find the second season as a complete set. Because I didn't want to fork out 8,000 yen per volume. I had to wait until someone sold the whole set as a second hand. I obviously paid the price a little bit when it came to that because I'm missing a few parts, but it's in goodies, not the series. I got the entire series, but yeah. Anyway, since I have volume 1 of season 2 kind of as an extra that's open, I want to show you just kind of like what the contents look like. Though it's not exact, it's really similar. This is the actual DVD slip, and you tip it out. Each of these have a little booklet that comes in each volume, and they have different sketches, different content, various trivia, and extra information about the show in general, which I think is really cool for people who love the series and just want to get as much out of it as possible. So that just slides into the case here, but the actual DVD comes in this little pack. No, I'll open it. So it opens like this. There's the there is the disc. This disc only has 2 episodes on it. That is why there are 9 volumes in a 25 episode season. I actually don't think there's much of a quality difference in terms of like Western release and Japanese release. It's just the amount of like special packaging and omake that come with each special edition that hikes up the price, I guess, because there's only one way you can get those things. In season 2, you also get these illustration cards. The first one is a colored illustration. I don't want to wreck it. Yeah, the first one's the color illustration, and all the other pages, you get 4 or 5 of them, is basically a breakdown or notes on the character sheets, and they're all in black and white. As you can see, that's Mikazuki. There's more. There's Makilis in here. On the back, we have some notes just about like his nose, shading on his nose and all that. It's just really interesting to have if you are interested in that kind of stuff. Volume 1 also has this storyboard book. It's really fat. It's just as thick as the Blu-ray, and it's not much for people who are not interested in animation or the process of making it, but I do appreciate that they included an entire episode down in storyboards here. So you have just kind of thumbnails of how the scene will go, plus any notes on environmental stuff, and dialogue is along the side here. And you do that for basically every scene in the episode. So imagine all the work that goes into this stuff. And it's all pretty and wrapped in this little obi. So you just chuck the stuff on here. And it's packaged like so. Like this. Anyway, I will just zip past all the covers. This is my sealed volume 1. Where's my volume 2? This is volume 2. They did it a little bit differently than first season. Volume 2 has the goodie container. So you just grab this and stuff all the extra bonuses that you get into the box provided. This is volume 3. Again, all of these have these nice metallic shiny covers to them. That was volume 4. This is volume 5. I'm a little bit bummed out because each of these releases had, not each of them, but a lot of them had exclusive clear files, which now I have to hunt down after the fact, and some of them are like 2,800 yen, which is really crazy for a clear file. But I'm committed to this, so might as well go all in. This is volume 6. This one's out of its package, and you can see, I'll just show you, it's got similar stuff. It's got the art cards. This one is Naze. And inside you have the Blu-ray. There's that one. And, oh, sorry, the booklet as well. The other stuff is just like other information, just about disclaimers and all that. It's really hot today. And yeah, that's just how it is presented. I'm gonna put this in a wrap and store it carefully forever. And this is volume 7. Now volume 8 for season 2 is really worthwhile to me. So this is what it is. You might notice that it's a lot bigger. That is actually the Blu-ray, and this is the bonus that comes with it. It's like an art book, but basically it's called Iron Blood Orphans Thank You book. And what it is, I'll just show you the back of this. Look at that back cover, it's really cool. So this is the front. Basically, it's a little collection of basically staff members. Staff members writing thank you notes and doing special illustrations, writing to fans and stuff like that, just saying thank you for supporting the series, watching, and all that other stuff. I think it's just really awesome. So you've got character designers, music, even the voice actors for the characters have put their signatures in here and their little notes to their fans. I just think it's freaking cool that this is a bonus. It's really nice. I think some of them draw really well. Yeah, these are all the voice actors, but there's like directors, key animators. It's quite a thick book, just filled with a lot of love, and I think it's super sweet. There's wow, the storyboard artists. These are the character designers for the anime. wacky animators and all these other stuff. Okay, I'm just showing you random bits, but I hope you get the picture. Like, it's really cool. So if you guys are interested in IBO and you just wanted this art book, I think just getting the special edition of volume 8 would be worth it. It's really cool. So if you want to add that to your collection, that is the bonus for volume 8 of season 2. It's still gonna cost a lot though, because these aren't cheap, but I think this one has the biggest reward. And then volume 9 is the display case for season 2. I don't want to show you the back here because it's got a lot of spoilers, but that is volume 9 right in here. And yeah. So that is my entire collection of IBO that I've collected so far. I will continue to collect until the series dies, I suppose, which is thankfully it's not so active that I have to buy a new thing every week. But it's definitely a huge investment. I don't think I've ever, this is the first time I've collected a Japanese release in Blu-ray or DVD or anything like that. So this is pretty crazy. It's a lot of money and I'm really not used to it because I just expect to pay like $70 for the whole season, not $700 for the whole season. Oh, it hurts me. But if they do another series, you betcha I will be there to get it. My god. I hope you guys found this video entertaining or interesting. There's a lot of IBO stuff out there. I didn't even get all of the stuff available, so that's pretty crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had a good laugh at my awful shopping habits and how much I've spent in this show for this show. But yeah, my love for this series is pretty real. I don't know what it is about it. I just really like it. So that is that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!